Dramatic news unfolds in Baghdad as tensions reach a boiling point over the desecration of the Quran, Islam's revered holy book, in European countries. Outraged Iraqis, fueled by religious sensitivities, gathered in protest after an ultranationalist group set fire to a copy of the Quran outside the Iraqi Embassy in Copenhagen. The anger didn't stop there, as the planned burning of the Quran in Sweden led to a siege of the Swedish Embassy in Baghdad, further escalating the situation. The Green Zone, a heavily fortified area housing foreign embassies and Iraq's government, became a battleground as hundreds of protesters attempted to storm the Danish Embassy. The Iraqi security forces, standing their ground, pushed back the crowd, preventing the protesters from reaching their target. But the tensions didn't subside, as elsewhere in Iraq, 3 caravans belonging to a Danish Refugee Council demining project in Basra were set ablaze by furious demonstrators. The repercussions of these protests were not confined to the streets. Iraq's prime minister made a bold move, cutting diplomatic ties with Sweden in response to the Quran's desecration in the Scandinavian nation. The situation turned increasingly grim when an Iraqi asylum seeker, in a demonstration in Stockholm, threatened to burn the Quran again but stopped short of doing so. Instead, he kicked and trampled on it, along with an Iraqi flag and images of influential Shiite cleric Muqtada al-Sadr and Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Sweden's constitution protects the right to public demonstrations, but the absence of blasphemy laws has stirred a heated debate between freedom of speech and religious respect. Thousands of people in Iraq and other Muslim-majority countries joined peaceful protests to voice their outrage against the Quran's desecration. The incident in Copenhagen, where an Iraqi flag was also burned, prompted condemnation from the Danish government. Foreign Minister Lars Løkke Rasmussen expressed his dismay at the stupidity displayed by a few individuals, describing the act as a shameful violation of religious symbols and an attempt to provoke division. The Iraqi Ministry of Foreign Affairs responded strongly to the incident in Denmark, urging the international community to address these atrocities that threatened social peace and coexistence worldwide. As the protests continued, Iraq's diplomatic ties with Sweden remained severed, and the international community watched anxiously, uncertain of the next dramatic turn in this fervent clash between freedom of speech and religious sensibilities. Thanks for watching. Please do like and subscribe.